Hello guys, so here is the cardiac cycle part 2 where I will be dealing with the ventricle cycle. But before that, let's overview whatever we did in the last lecture. So as we know, the cardiac cycle has 0 0.8 seconds. The heart rate is 72 or 75 per minute. Now atria has systole and diastole, 0.1 second systole, 0.7 second diastole. Ventricle has systole and diastole, 0.3 second systole and 0.5 second diastole. Now coming on to the cardiac cycle and heart rate relation. So this is very important because this is actually asked in spotting Viva and all that. They give you some values and you have to find the heart rate. So cardiac cycle is inversely proportional to heart rate. When heart rate increases, the cardiac cycle time decreases. So when we have heart rate of about 200 per minute, the cardiac cycle time reduces to 0.3 seconds. The ventricle systole is 0.12 second and the ventricle diastole is 0.18 second. Now during the exercise, the heart rate is increased, right? So diastole suffers the most and it is shortened more and the ventricle feeling is compromised. So diastole, whenever we talk of diastole, we talk of feeling, but whenever we talk of systole, we talk of ejection, right? So we will see this in this lecture. We are mostly looking at the ventricle cycle. So here the ventricle cycle, I have the ventricle systole, which I said in the last lecture is divided into 3 phases as isovolumetric contraction, rapid ejection and slow ejection, right? This lasts for about 0.3 seconds. Now when I make this diagram of a heart, this is the right atrium, right ventricle, left ventricle. So when I talk of the first phase, that is isovolumetric contraction, here the aorta, here the aortic valve and the mitral valve comes into picture. Now aortic valve is closed here. During the time of ventricle systole, the aortic valve is closed. Therefore, the left ventricle cannot send the blood to the aorta, right? So what happens is it would try to move the blood into the left atrium. So that is also not possible because as the ventricle systole onset, the mitral valve is closed and therefore there is no movement of the blood in the left ventricle. So that is, the volume is same as the inflow and outflow is not there and the pressure is increased so much because the blood is trying to move to the different places but it is not able to move. Therefore the pressure increases and this here, the mitral valve is closed on the onset of systole, right? So that produces a sound which is the heart sound first, and the phase of isovolumetric contraction, this phase ends with the opening of the aortic valve. So this is all about isovolumetric contraction. I hope this is clear now. Now coming on to the rapid ejection. The rapid ejection, the aortic valve is open, blood rapidly moves into the aorta and 2/3 of the ejection occurs. That is when aortic valve is open. As we know that isovolumetric ends in the opening of the aortic valve. So when the aortic valve is open, the blood rapidly moves into the aorta and the 2/3 of the blood is ejected from the ventricle. Now the slow ejection, same blood moves out but as less speed because the rapid flow is now over. Now the flow or the pace will decrease. So this is slow ejection. Here close to remaining 1/3 ejected. So that means 1/3 jitna eject hota hai, that is not exactly that 1/3 is ejected because we have something left in the ventricles, some volume is left in the ventricles which is known as end systolic volume. Some blood remains in the ventricles even after the ejection. This is even after the ejection, that is the ventricular systole, which is the end systolic volume. Now coming to the ventricle diastole. Now the first event, I have explained this to you in the last lecture that ventricular diastole is divided into 5 phases. We also discussed about the atrial cycle there. Here we are only discussing about the ventricles. So the first event of the ventricular diastole is protodiastole. Here the closure of aortic valve occurs. Now here in the few phases the aortic valve was open. Now the aortic valve is closed and this produces the second heart sound here, right? Second heart sound is produced in the phase of ventricular diastole, that too in the first event, that is protodiastole. Proto means first and diastole means the event. So the first for diastole means diastole itself. So the first phase of diastole is protodiastole. Now coming on to the isovolumetric relaxation. Here the ventricular valve is closed. Therefore the volume is same and the pressure decreases as relaxation is occurring here. There is no contraction. Now rapid feeling. So ventricular feeling here, as soon as the mitral valve opens, the ventricular feeling starts, right? And Naturally, this is rapid filling and slow filling are passive, because this is occurring not due to the atrial contraction, so this is passive. And here the about 20% or 25%, it can say 75%, some books have 75% and here 25%. So this 25% filling is active because it is occurring to the ventricular atrial contraction, right? And this event is known as atrial kick event. The slow filling is known as diastasis. this is the same, पहले rapid filling होगा फिर slow filling होगा. And diastole, right? At the end of the diastole there is some volume again remaining in the ventricles, and this is known as end diastolic volume. So here the cardiac cycle ends. I hope you have understood all the phases and you can write it by looking at various books. So if you like the video, please like, comment, share and subscribe to the channel.